Hi friends, in today's video let us see about cubes and dice. It is one of the easiest topics in CSAT. First, let us see the difference between cube and cuboid. If you see the length, width and height of the cube, they all will be in equal size. But that's not the case in cuboid. If you see the length, width, height, it will differ. Okay, so this is how we can differentiate cube and cuboid. You must have seen dice in board games. The questions here will be like this. They will give some 2 or 3 positions and they will ask you to find the letter or number of dots opposite to some face. See, for example, let us take this dice as an example. Here we can see there are 4 dots, right? And in the second image, they have rotated the dice and they have given the another side which is hidden in the first image. Now the question will be like this. You have to find the number of dots which will be in the exact opposite direction of 4 dots. So you have to use your logical thinking. You have to rotate the dice in your imagination, or you can draw the dice like this, and you should find the number of dots which will be in the opposite direction. Okay, so this is how the questions will be from dice. In cube and cuboid, they will give some colors, right? For example, they will give some 3 or 4 colors and you have to paint that in your imagination. For example, they will give, like they have painted this as blue and this as yellow and this is green, and they will tell you the opposite face are also painted like that. So the opposite side of this cube is here. This side is also painted in blue. So opposite to green will be in the bottom. Yes, this will be also painted green. So yellow, here also it will be painted yellow. And they will ask you to cut this cube in some numbers, and they will ask you how many faces of this cube are painted in some colors. Okay, see, if you are facing any difficulty in answering this question while practice, let me give you 2 ideas. First, if you have Windows PC or laptop, you can use Paint 3D. It is an inbuilt app in Windows OS. And the second idea is you can use some cardboard box. Okay, you can take some cardboard box and write the informations they have given in the question, and you can rotate the cube so that it will be easy for you to practice the question. Okay, but remember, in exam you have to use your logical thinking to answer this question. Okay, so for practice you can use these 2 methods, right? Now let us see the first question. Question number 1. 3 views of cube following a particular motion are given below. What is letter opposite to A? So they have given 3 positions of a cube. Let us take this position as A, B and C, right? Always remember this thing while solving such questions. If they are giving some pictures of a cube in some positions, you have to take one image as reference image and one letter as common. Okay, in these 3 images, let us take this image as a common one because they are asking the letter opposite to A. We have to find the letter opposite to A. So let us take this image as the reference image and let us take K as common. It depends on you. See, if you take K as common, in these two images you can find K. So it will be easy for you to find the position of the letter, right? First, let us draw the reference image. A is here, K and B. Okay. And the second image, K has come here. So they are rotating this cube like this, so that B will come here. So they are rotating this cube like this. Okay. So K has come here. According to the second image, A will be in the bottom. Okay, A will be in the bottom and B will be here. Okay, just by looking at this image we can tell H is opposite to A, but we have to use this image also, right? So after using all these three images we should find the answer. Okay, now we know opposite to B is M. Okay, so B is here, so M will be in the bottom in this image, and opposite to H, according to this image we can tell A will be here and P. Here also they are rotating this cube like this, so that H will be here. So B has come to the top. After rotating this cube like this, they have rotated it like this. So B has come to the top, H is here, A is in this side, opposite to P will be K. Okay. So we can tell the letter opposite to A is H. So we are choosing option A. H is the letter opposite to A. See, if you are not understanding this, don't worry. I have made the illustration for this question in Paint 3D. So we will see that. First, we should use our logical thinking. We have to always use our logical thinking. Okay. Just for practice, we are using Paint 3D, and if you have any cardboard box, you can write the letters like this and rotate it and find the answer. Okay. So now we have selected option A. H is the opposite letter to A. Let us check that. Okay. Option A. H is the letter which is in the opposite direction of A. Now we will see the illustration. So in the Paint 3D application, I have inserted a cube from 3D shapes. Okay. Now let us write the numbers, the letters they have given in the image. First we have A. So A is here and K. Okay. B here. In the second image, first they are rotating it like this. See, this is K. Okay. Okay. The second image, K is like this. Okay, K is here, M and H. In the third image, again they are rotating it like this. So the third image, B is in the top. Okay, so H, B, and here P is here. Now they are asking you to find the letter opposite to A. See, if you rotate the cube like this, A is here and H is here. Okay, so our answer is correct. The letter H is in the opposite direction of A. Okay, now you understand? Like this you can practice at home. See, just for practice you can use this application. After practicing some 2 to 3 questions, you have to use your logical thinking to solve this question. Okay, now let us see the second question. Question 2. A cube has 6 numbers marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on its faces. 3 views of a cube are shown below. What possible numbers can exist on the 2 faces marked A and B respectively? So these 3 images they have given, and we have to find what possible number can exist on the 2 faces marked A and B. See, like we saw in the first question, we have to take one image as the reference one. So let us take this image as the reference image, okay, and one as common. So let us draw okay. According to the first diagram, 6 is here, 1 and 4. Now they have rotated this cube so that 1 will be here, this comes here, so they are rotating it like this. Okay, so 1 has come here, 3 comes to the top and 2 is in this side. So 4 will be in the bottom. Okay, 4 will be in the bottom. If 4 comes to the bottom, 6 will be here. Okay, if 4 comes to the bottom, 6 will be here. Now we know 2 is in the opposite side of 6. So in the third image we have 6 here, so 2 will be in the opposite side, and opposite to 3, 4 is here, so here also 4 will be in the bottom. And we have to find what will be in the opposite direction of 5. 4 is in the bottom, 6 has come here. Okay, so they have rotated the cube, so 1 will be here. So 5 and 1, they are in the opposite direction. Okay, now they have again rotated this cube like this, so 5 is in this side. We have to find what possible numbers can exist on these two faces, A and B. 3 will be in the top. Okay, 3 will be in the top. They have rotated it like this, right? So 2 will come here. So 2, 3 will be here. The back side 6 will be here. Okay. So 2 and 3 can exist on the two faces marked A and B. Let us choose option A, 2 and 3. Okay. Option A is the right answer. We will see this question in our illustration in Paint 3D. We have 6, 1 and 4. In the second image, 1 has come here. So in the second image, 1, 3 and 2. In the third image, we have 3 in the top. In this side, we have 5. And they have rotated this image like this. They are asking you to see A is here and B is here. They are asking you to find the possible number which can come in the place of A and B. See, we have 2 and 3 in the faces of A and B. Okay, so our answer is correct. Got it? You can practice using this application, or you can take a cardboard in some shape, either in cube or cuboid, and you can practice it like this. Okay, now let us see the third question. Question 3. Each of the 6 different faces of a cube has been coated with a different color, that is V, I, B, G, Y and O, that is the colors of rainbow: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow and orange. Okay, following information is given. Colors yellow, orange and blue are on the adjacent sides. Colors I, that is indigo, green and yellow, are on adjacent sides. Blue, green and yellow are on adjacent sides. Orange, violet and blue are on adjacent sides. What is the color of the face opposite to the face colored with O? So we have to find the color which is in the opposite direction of orange. For better understanding, let us use Paint 3D application. If you see the question, they have mentioned adjacent sides. See, this and this. If you take this side of the cube, these 3 are adjacent sides. Similarly, if you take this side, okay, if you take this side, this side, this side and this side, these 3 are adjacent sides. Okay, the sides which are meeting each other are adjacent sides. Got it? Now let us paint this cube. First, they have given yellow, orange and blue. So yellow, orange, you can paint wherever you want. You can paint here also, okay? So this is orange and blue. Okay. Indigo, green and yellow are on another adjacent side. So yellow has to come here. Here also they have given yellow, right? So let us take this cube like this. Indigo, green and yellow are on another adjacent side. Now blue, green and yellow. Yes, see here we have blue, green and yellow are on another adjacent side. Orange, violet and blue. Orange, violet and blue. Orange and blue, they are here. So let us take this as violet. Okay, violet or on another adjacent side. Now they are asking you to find which color is in the opposite direction of orange. So orange is here. We have which color is in the opposite side? Green. So green and orange, they are in the opposite sides. Okay, understand? So our answer is green. So according to our illustration, option C, G, that is green is in the opposite side of orange. Let us check the answer. Yes, option C, green is in the opposite side of orange. In the exam, we cannot use Paint 3D application, or we cannot bring a cardboard box inside our exam hall. So we have to draw the cube and only like this we have to find the answer. Okay, like yellow, orange, blue, we have to just write and find the answer. Okay, so they are testing your logical thinking here. Got it? Now let us see the fourth question. Question 4. A solid cube of 3 cm side, painted on all its faces, is cut up into small cubes of 1 cm side. How many of the small cubes will have exactly 2 painted faces? For this question, we are not going to use any application, or we are not going to use cardboard box to find the answer. We are just going to use our logical thinking, right? So first we have to draw a cube. So consider the length, width and height of this cube is 3 centimeter. Now we have to cut this cube into some smaller cubes of 1 centimeter. So we can divide it like this. Okay, now we have cut this cube into smaller cubes of 1 centimeter each side. They have given this cube is painted on all its faces and they have not mentioned what colors. So how many of the small cubes will have exactly 2 painted faces? If you take this cube, it is painted in 3 sides. Okay, this cube will be also painted in 3 sides. So only this cube. So this cube is painted on 2 faces. If you take this cube, it is painted on only one side. So this cube, so let me mark this in different color. Okay, so this cube and this cube. In the front facing side of this cube, only we can take 4 cubes that is painted on 2 sides. Okay, in this side, this cube. Similarly, here also this cube, and one cube will be in the hidden region. So let us draw it like this. Here also we will have in the corner, see opposite to this we will have another cube. So there's another one cube in this region and another one cube in the bottom side opposite to this. Okay, so we will have 12 cubes which are painted on 2 faces. So we can choose option A, 12. Yes, option A, 12 is the right answer. Let us see the next question. Question 5. Rotated positions of a single solid are shown below. The various faces of the solid are marked with different symbols like dots, cross and line. Answer the 3 items that follow the given figures. Okay, so assume this as a dice. They have given 4 positions, 4 rotated positions. What is the symbol on the face opposite to that containing a single dot? So let us take one image as the reference image and one symbol as common. So we have lines on these 3 images. So let us take this as common and this image as the reference one. So first, one dot, a single line and 2 dots. Okay, So the line is here, it is like this, and the second image it has come like this. So they are rotating. See, we can compare the line and dots. So it has come here, so they have just rotated it like this. So 2 and 3, 1 will go here. Okay, so in the second image 1 will be here, 1 dot, and opposite to 1 dot 3 dots are there. So we can draw 3 dots here, which will be in the back side. Okay, and here again they have rotated 3, so three dots, and here we have 4 dots. So in the adjacent side of 3 dots we have 4 dots. So opposite to the 2 dots we have 4 dots. And here we have a different symbol, that is cross. We can tell that they have rotated this cube or dice upside down. So line will be in the bottom and the X has come to the top, or cross has come to the top. So X will be, or cross will be, in the bottom. So this is our finalized image. Using this image we can answer all the 3 questions. Okay. So what is the symbol on the face opposite to that containing a single dot? So opposite to single dot we have 3 dots. So option B, let us check that. Yes, option B is the right answer. Okay. Now let us see the next question. What is the symbol on the face opposite to that containing 2 dots? So opposite to 2 dots we have 4 dots. Option C, 4 dots. Let us check that. Yes, option C, 4 dots is the right answer. Now the next question. What is the symbol on the face opposite to that containing the cross? Yes, we saw a single line and X, they are in the opposite sides. So option C, line. Yes, option C, line is the right answer. Got it? Now let us see the next question. Question 8. A solid cube is painted yellow, blue and black such that opposite faces are of same color. The cube is then cut into 36 cubes of 2 different sizes such that 32 cubes are small and other 4 cubes are big. None of the faces of the bigger cubes is painted blue. How many cubes have only one face painted? Okay, now we have to cut this cube into 36 cubes. In that we should have 2 different size, 32 small cubes and 4 big cubes. For that, let us cut the cube like this. If you cut like this, we will have 1, 2, 3, and the hidden portion we will have the fourth big cube. Okay, now we have to cut this into 32 small cubes. Okay, on this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. That is, here also there will be 4 cube, 4 cube and 4 cube. Okay, so totally we have 16 cube on this side, and similarly we will have 16 cube on this side. Okay, so we will have 32 small cubes and 4 big cubes. Now we have to find how many cubes have only one face painted. They have given the question that this cube is painted in these 3 colors such that opposite faces are of same color. Also they have given none of the faces of the bigger cubes is painted blue. Consider that this side is painted blue. See, if you paint this side, and here also it will be painted blue. Here you can paint yellow. The opposite side it will be also in yellow. The top and bottom will be in the black. How many cubes have only one face painted? So these cubes will have 2 sides painted. Similarly, the cubes on this side will also be painted on 2 faces. In the opposite side there will be 2 cubes that will be also painted in 2 sides. So we are left with only these 4 cubes on this side which are painted only one side. We will have such 4 cubes on this side also. Okay, so these 4 cubes and these 4 cubes, only these 8 cubes will have only one face painted. So option C. Yes, option C is the right answer. Right? Now let us see the last question. Question 9. A cuboid of dimensions 7 cm into 5 cm into 3 cm is painted red, green and blue color on each pair of opposite faces of dimensions. So they have given the dimensions respectively. Then the cuboid is cut and separated into various cubes, each of side length 1 cm. Which of the following statements is or are correct? So let us take this as length, width and height. Now we have to cut this into some smaller cubes of 1 centimeter side, of 1 centimeter on all the sides. So they have given 3 colors, right? So let us paint this side as red, and this side will be also in red color. Okay, let me mark like this, red. The top will be in green color, so bottom will be also in green color. Let us paint the side as blue. So in the opposite side will be also in blue color. Now if you see the question, there are exactly 15 small cubes with no paint on any face. So we have covered all the side with the paints. So if you want some cubes with no paints, we have to remove the first set. So we have cut it like this, right? So we have to remove the first set. If you remove the first and the last set, in between these cubes, if you remove this, inside there will be these 3 cubes in this segment. Okay, so here in the second line we will have 3 cubes. In the third line we will have 3 cubes. In the fourth line we will have 3 cubes. In fifth line we will have another 3 cubes, and the sixth line we will have another 3 cubes. So only the cubes which runs like this. Okay, like this, only these cubes will have no face painted. Okay, so we have 15 cubes with no paint. Statement 1 says there are exactly 15 small cubes with no paint on any face. So statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 says there are exactly 6 small cubes with exactly 2 faces, one painted with blue and other with green. So we have to check whether there are 6 such cubes. This side is painted blue and here also it is painted blue. Green is both in the top and bottom. So we have to check only this side and this side. Okay. So here we will have 1, 2, 3. The bottom also will be having 3 cubes. Same in the opposite direction also. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. So we will have 12 cubes. Here we will have 3 cubes, right? So here also we will have 3 cubes. So 6 cubes on this side and 6 cube on this side. So 6 plus 6, 12 cubes. So there will be 12 such cubes, but in the statement they have given 6. So statement 2 is wrong. Select the correct answer using the code given below. So option A, 1 only, is the correct answer. Let us check that. Yes, option A, 1 only, is the correct answer. With this, we are completing lesson 13, cubes and dice. You can download the practice worksheet in the evening from our Telegram channel, LBSNAA Dreams Official. If you have any doubts or suggestions, you can leave them in the comment section or you can send them to our Instagram page, LBSNAA Dreams.